Welcome back to Sunrise. After an Adelaide mum recently went viral for confronting her child's alleged bully, many of you were left with questions about your own kids. We were actually flooded with correspondence.
Yeah, like Martina from Greystanes in New South Wales, who emailed us and said, my daughter has been coming home upset, saying she's being teased at school, and I'm really struggling with how to handle it. I don't know if it's just kids being kids or something more serious. I feel helpless. I don't want to overreact and not sure what to do.
So how can you tell if a child is actually being bullied? For more, Rachael Murrihy, a clinical psychologist and the director of the Kidman Centre, joins us live in the studio. Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, not at all.
Such a common question.
Yeah.
How do you know if your kid is actually being bullied?
Yeah, I think what you're looking for in your child is changes to their usual baseline functioning. So that might be something very subtle, or it could be glaringly obvious. So for teenagers, it's often something like being more snappy or irritable than usual. They don't enjoy things in the way they used to enjoy them. They don't want to go out on Friday night with their friends anymore. Changes in sleeping, eating patterns, studying patterns. They complain of tummy aches, headaches, and of course the big one, which is just not wanting to go to school.
Okay.
Take us through the difference between friendship fires, friendship issues and real bullying.
Yeah, so friendship issues are a normal part of school, and that's why it's so difficult for mum in this case to know whether it's normative behaviour or whether or not it's bullying. So what I suggest is that parents can use two metrics. First of all is the level of distress your child's experiencing. So when this daughter comes to mum, you're looking at whether or not this is transient and it goes away, or whether or not this problem hangs around, and yet you're assessing the level of stress in your child. You know your child best. How bad is it, and what are you seeing? The second thing is looking at the level of interference in their daily lives. You know, is it causing problems in their relationships? Are you noticing difference at home, difference with their friends? Is it changing things at school with their study, with their concentration? Is it changing things with their health or how they're looking after themselves? So you're looking at both the level of distress, whether it's ongoing, and how much it's interfering with their bigger life.
Okay, so it depends on how the child has reacted, not on what's actually happened, does it? Because a lot of people, particularly maybe, you know, of a certain generation, would say, you know, sticks and stones may hurt your friends, but kids, names will never hurt me.
Yeah.
You know, a kid may just call you stupid a couple of times. Is that bullying?
Yeah, and that's the thing. It doesn't have to be intentional, because, you know, when we've asked bullies why they've bullied, a lot of the time they just say it was a joke. And for bullies, a lot of time, this is a kind of way of boosting their own social standing or relieving boredom at school. But the cold hard fact